Do you feel like you're constantly fighting an uphill battle in your business? That's got to be exhausting. I know it was for me. It's like you're running up to a big fat brick wall and then trying to push your way through that wall, right? Well, get ready to break through because today we're unveiling the Ben Franklin effect and how it can be your ticket to victory. Hey there, my name is Isaiah Rodriguez, and this is where we build your leadership skills and your home business profits one actionable tip at a time. So hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get started. All right, so today's episode is going to be a real game changer, right? A real eye opener that's going to turbocharge your success in the world of direct selling and network marketing and your home business, whatever you want to call it. We're diving into a fascinating concept called the Ben Franklin effect, right? So let's start off by imagining that you're facing challenges in your business, right? As we generally often are, right? Maybe even dealing with competitors who don't exactly have your best interests at heart, right? But what if I told you that there's a secret formula, psychological hack that can turn enemies into allies, right? A formula that can easily propel your success to new heights, right? Sounds too good to be true, right? Not so fast. This formula that I'm talking about is the Ben Franklin effect, right? And so here's the gist of it. When you ask someone, even an enemy, when you ask them for a favor, something magical happens in their brain, in their head, right? They actually start to like you. It sounds crazy, I know. It's actually backed by psychology, and even Ben Franklin himself used this formula and was successful with it, right? Now, Ben Franklin was a master of human relations, right? He understood the concept centuries ago. Like, he had his head wrapped around that concept, and he was just a master of it. He was even able to turn one of his enemies, like one of his rivals, into a loyal friend simply by asking for a favor, right? And so you can actually do the same in your business, right? Now, you're probably wondering how does this apply to this? Like, how does this apply to you? Right? Am I right? I don't know. How can asking for favors help me in my business, right? I guess that's a better question. Well, let's break it down, right? So there's three principles at work within this formula, right? The first is that we as humans, we love what we serve, right? The more that you serve your customers, the more that you serve your team, the more you'll love them, right? And the more that they'll love you in return, right? It's all about reciprocity, right? So that's the first part. The second principle is that even your enemies can become allies when they do you a favor, right? It's in our DNA. It's human nature to justify our actions. So when someone does something nice for us, right? When even an enemy, when they do something nice for you, we tend to find a way to like them back, right? It's like magic. Like when that's like the whole peace offering thing, right? You have two sides that have been fighting, bickering and whatnot, and one side says, I've had enough of this. I've had enough fighting. And let's go over there and let's offer them like a peace treaty, right? Let's offer them something, a gift or whatever. That's the second part of it, or the second principle. The third principle is that asking for a favor ends up being like a compliment to that person, right? It shows respect. It shows admiration for the person that you're asking the favor from, right? And who doesn't want to feel respected and admired? Right? So now, how can you apply the Ben Franklin effect to your business? Right? Simple. Do this. I want you to start by reaching out to your network, right? Even those who might not be your biggest fans, right? Ask for their help. Ask for their advice. Ask for their expertise, right? What is it that they're good at, right? Whatever that is, ask them for help with that specific thing that they're good at, right? And here's the key to all this is when you do the asking, when you ask for these favors, make sure to be genuine. You have to be genuine, right? You have to be, when you approach people, when you go to ask for this favor, you have to be genuine in your heart. Don't just ask for favors for the sake of asking, right? Show gratitude, show appreciation, show that show them respect for those people who help you, right? Build these genuine relationships based on mutual trust and respect, okay? Because at the end of the day, business is all about relationships, right? And when you master the art of winning friends and influencing your enemies, right? There's really no limit to what you can achieve. There's really no limit, no bar too high that you could, like too goal that's so far off that you could not reach when you become that person, when you master the art of winning your friends and influencing your enemies, all right? So there you have it, my friends. That's my tip for today. Remember, the Ben Franklin effect is your secret weapon in the world of direct selling, in the world of network marketing, in the world of home business in general, right? Business is all about relationships. And this principle, this Ben Franklin effect, is your secret weapon to creating those connections, right? Those genuine connections and building your business through that connection. All right. So until the next time, keep hustling and never stop networking. If you found this episode helpful, if you found it inspiring, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. And if you have any questions, any topics that you'd like to cover, any topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to drop them down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to follow the link in the description for access to my free masterclass training where I unveil the exact steps that you're going to take to make your dreams a reality. We're talking actionable tips and insights, real-world examples, and step-by-step guidance on everything from building passive income streams to leveraging the true power of online assets so that you can create your own personal financial fortress against inflation and ultimately to create freedom of time. Until the next time, I want you to stay legendary and I'll catch you on the next episode. Take care now. Bye.